Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd go over something that I've been working on for actually forever now. But I technically started it maybe around 4 days ago. So this is UHC, and I've been looking for the perfect UHC map, and this is about as min-maxed and as perfect that I can get. And we will take a look outside, and it might not look great, but there's a lot. There is 2 ravines, there is a mineshaft thing over there, there's a nether portal, there is a mountain biome, there's a plains, there's a river, a mesa if you didn't see it there, or I guess, what is it, Borderlands or Badlands, I don't know. A lot here. And at the time I didn't know what a ticking area was, but I just found out recently what a ticking area is, so now I can make this even bigger. And if I wanted to do that, there's a bunch of caves. There's also not a ravine, a village. And if we go on the other side, there's something that I don't think I've ever even seen in a Bedrock world before. Oh, by the way, yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. So you see that there's a ravine there, and there's a ravine over there. Here's you can see the wood there. If we go over this way, there's another massive ravine, and if we go even farther, if I were to extend it this much, there's another ravine. And a bunch of caves like everywhere. So there's a lot to this world, and I want to extend it to that. We'll see, maybe in a later update I will. So yeah, so as for right now, the map is really good. I'm in love with this map. It's great. Just gonna keep that. So let's go to the main hub here. So my only complaint with this map so far is that it's not at 0-0. Other than that, though, I love it. So this looks like a lot, and it is a lot. And this is much more complex than my other two, or my last video, and my my other UHC map, my most played one. And the reason being is just I really want this to be the best UHC possible, and I want to test out my skills in a very. It's still a simple UHC. There's a lot of things that can be improved, but this is as good as I want to get without making it like a massive experience. So first of all, let's take a look at the different floors. This is the area where all the technical stuff happens. This is the lobby. 5 different things you press here. This is just to stop all songs. This is a slow version of Pig Step. Wait. Strad. And this one, which is titled Help. Turn down your volume. You've been warned. You can probably tell why I named it that. So, Hell is actually just all the songs that I could possibly put into the same thing. So, it sounds horrible, and it only gets worse over time. When you start the game, however, by the way, this isn't really a full release stage. There's obviously going to be a couple bugs, most likely, and there's probably going to be changes and more stuff added down the line. But the classes that I have are Trapper, which gives you 64 redstone, 15 cobwebs, 3 ender pearls, 64 scaffolding, 64 slime balls, flint and steel, buckets, and a fishing rod. A little bit different than the Trapper in my other map because it doesn't give you diamonds. It doesn't give you a couple of the other pretty crucial things, but it gives you some variety here. And this still, even with multiple nerfs, has the most don't say overpowered, but it has a very cracked neutral game. And if you don't know what neutral game is, it's a Destiny like term that a lot of people use, myself obviously as well. It just means your base gameplay. Having a specific build is mostly built around one aspect of your game. Neutral game is just everything. This is everything. You'll see why a little bit later. This is completely new, Gladiator. Not very good, but it does give you an anvil, crossbow, shield, full chain, and a diamond sword. Scavenger, which pretty good, not too great though. I mean, it's still good, but and Hunter, which it might look absolutely absurd, but I don't think it's gonna be that great actually. There's a lot of things that I just don't see working. Like, you don't have much that you can't get really annoying to make, especially the blast furnace. Anvils are incredibly hard to make. Ender pearls, slime balls, cobwebs. Well, we'll talk about all those. Actually, scaffolding's I think impossible to make. So those are the classes. They could be balanced later. I just want them to be kind of weird and unique at the beginning of the release. So when you start the game, put the thing here. Survival cleared. Teleports everyone to the class area. You get blindness. It sets this as a redstone block, which gives you speed. Just a 30-second countdown. You get the 3, 2, 1, and game starting. I'm using spread players, which I've never used before. I feel like it should also plays the sound. It gives you saturation, just so it refills your hunger. Health boost 4, which gives you 2 rows of hearts, so you have 2 total. Regeneration. So a lot of my players seem to like when I put natural regeneration on. This can be turned off if you so choose. And if we want to have an actual UHC game with no regeneration, totally fine. The thing is, you might be saying, well, why have double the regeneration, your natural and your effect? There's no nat regen. It's only this regen. So, yep. Instant to help, not to health you, to heal you. Speed for 100 or for 60 seconds. Haste for 60 seconds. Arrows, 30 of them. Stone pickaxe, stone axe, stone shovel. 3 cooked beef. I think I know that's supposed. Yeah, so forgot to do that. This is supposed to be minus, so 851, 300. Whoops. Cool. Then it'll say first heal and drop in 5 minutes. And in 5 minutes, as you can see with the delay and ticks, it'll heal you to full. This is something. This is something. And then it'll say second heal and drop 2 minutes. What that's essentially doing is setting a drop. So these 5 things here are different drops. What drops are basically just supply crates. It's kind of like Ark Survival drops, if you've ever played Ark Survival. And there is 5 set locations. They all spawn in the same place each time. So this is 1. 2 is, I'm pretty sure, this one. Right here. 3 is over here near the house, which we'll take a look at the house really quick while we're here. I made it very basic because I wanted it to be made out of stuff that you could easily find. But you have some wood, some gold, some stuff like that. Pretty simple stuff here. And you get an anvil, and you get a crafting table, and you get some of these. So 3 is, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is over here. It's right here. I also added this, which has that stuff. Some of this. I know you don't need torches, but I just added there, just to kind of, you know, why not? And 5 is right here. And I also added a lava pool. This is the only other thing that I added here. Just because there wasn't really. Oh yeah, I also added a lava pool over there. So yeah. So a lot of hot spots. 2 different ravines. And it will force players to move out of their comfort zone whenever they want to get themselves a supply drop. So they might have a really good spot that they're at. Maybe they're mining. It'll force them to actually go up and do stuff, maybe even PvP. The drops themselves can roll with 5 different chests. Diamond, lapis, we'll talk about that in a second. This stuff. This stuff. This stuff. This stuff. The second drop can spawn with any of this. They get progressively better each drop. 4th drop can nag you some pretty good stuff. And the final drop can get some things that no other drops can get, i.e. blockade, which we'll talk about, and reversal, which we'll also talk about. Moving along, first heal, blah 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 blah, this is all the same stuff. And it'll say final heal. It'll give you 3 cooked beef. So let's go back for a second. So this says second heal and drop. This says third heal, PvP, and drop. So when that starts, then it does all the normal things. And on top of giving you another drop, the third one, PvP's on, and it gives you 3 cooked beef. And then it'll say final heal, and it'll give you, when it's final heal, it'll give you 3 cooked beef. It'll say deathmatch in 30 minutes, 25, 20, just keeps going down to 1 minute, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play a cool sound. And what will essentially happen is it will fill this, which clears shields, so shields are banned in deathmatch. It will actually, you know what? That's the same as this. I don't know what that one is supposed to be. I kind of forget. Up there. So, what this is essentially going to do is, if we go out really quick, it will make a, I'm pretty sure 50 or by 50 or 100 by 100 block square in the middle. And you can only go down to Y30 before you hit bedrock. So this middle is going to be deathmatch, essentially. So no separate area, it's just right there. Next thing, oh yeah, the banned items. So these 3 are banned all game. Enchanted apples, beds, and armor stands. You always get night vision. And this is a thing, so spread players will teleport you or spread you to the nearest top area. So there's a good chance it'll teleport you to the top of this. This makes it so whenever a player's on top of this, it will teleport them down there. These are custom crafting. So yes, I finally found out a way. I forget what the YouTuber's name was. I might put the link in the description if I remember. Feel like it. So let's give a quick background check on this. Commands here. Cool, cool, cool. You see this block of iron instead of iron. You get a guardian sword. So we are going to get a dropper, which droppers are used as the custom crafting kind of crafting table. So you're going to get blocks of iron. So let's say I just stick this in here and do this, or do this. It's not going to work. What you have to do is you have to make it so there's only one. You have to do the exact thing. As you can see, it's not doing it. You have to stand right next to it, and then boom, you get a guardian sword. We do this, guardian pickaxe. We do this, guardian axe. We do, I'm pretty sure it's this, guardian bow. Perks, or whatever they're called, yeah, things. So here are the crafts. You sell the sword, pickaxe, axe. This is the reversal thing I was talking about. So we're going to make one of those really quick. So it is these two, and a gold bar. This is very OP, and this is why the Trapper has an incredible neutral game. So it's a firework. Put it down, nothing happens. If I put it down near me, it will give me regeneration 5 for 15 seconds. We're actually going to nerf that down, actually, because that's incredibly OP. To 4. Next is the bow. Gapples. Apple with 4 gold ingots. Pretty simple. Just more healing. This, a chest plate with 4 blocks of coal. This one's really weird. Before it didn't work. I don't know what happened, but it just was not working for me. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this one. But what it's supposed to give you is blockade. Which is, if we could get this to work. Where is it? Here it is. What I did before was I just took these out. Now it works. And for some reason this has gotten changed. This is really weird. I don't know what's happening. But it essentially gives you resistance for 20 seconds. We will fix this later when I'm done with this recording. Next one is just a way to make cobwebs. Pretty cool. This one is feather with 4 lapis. Will give you a velocity. Once again, this isn't my fault if these don't work. It's just the game or system just bugging out, or most likely Bedrock. So, velocity gives you okay, so I think I know what happened. This one. Yeah. So what's supposed to happen is boom, you get speed 2 for 20 seconds. This one is 3 bones with 3 diamond ore with a divider, which is power 5, infinity 1, and it's a one-time use. So that's cool. This is Alleviation Flux, which is golden carrot with iron nuggets. So we're going to make one of those. this will give you Absorption 2, which is like 8 hearts. Pretty sure. So, really good. Might actually, you know, it might give you, actually that's 60 seconds, so that's a minute. Let's go to game mode S. It's only 4, so 4 hearts. I could actually bump that up to 6 if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. So those are the crafts. I'm probably going to end up making more down the line, like better weapons and armor. But for now, that's just what I have. Let me see if this craft will work again. I think it was just because I'm close. I think that's the problem. So now I gotta fix this, and yeah, so that's that. We're probably gonna have a bug run, which is to make sure there's no massive bugs that like actually impact the game really annoyingly and can ruin it. Usually, if it's something small, like it doesn't give you 1 cooked beef or something that, I mean, obviously it probably wouldn't do that, but something that is very small, like one of the chests not working for these or whatever, it's probably gonna wait till like a pretty big update to actually get fixed, because it's not my highest priority. Although, if I feel like it, I will come in one day or night and say, all right, and fix it. Because most of the time, it's probably not gonna be a massive fix. So, yeah. But overall, I am incredibly happy with how this will probably turn out. Will it be better than the other one? Absolutely, because I actually spent some time on this. And it has drops, which will make the game much more fun. 2 of which, actually might be 3, I forget. I don't know. 2 or 3 of which are enabled with PvP. So I really like that, because I was going to make PvP at the final one, but I feel like that'd be really annoying. So you have, what, 10 minutes without PvP? That's really short. I think the other one was like 15 minutes, so I might make that a little bit more, a little bit more tame. Maybe I'll make a, you know what I might do is make the first 2 10 minutes, and then make deathmatch only 20 minutes. So the first one will say deathmatch in 20 minutes, and then we'll go down from there. I don't know if I want to do that, but I feel like this is going to be really short. But although the reason I do short games and borders compared to just a massive world, well, before was because the borders was just so, you know, the command blocks wouldn't just screw themselves and say, hey, we're not going to work anymore. Now I just do it because we have such a small player count. Like, if it was like 30 people, I could understand that, or at least a massive border. But having a border is really, really fun, because it actually intrigues me as a player, because it allows me to actually fight people. And by the way, some people say, well, you know where everything is, or you have the most experience while playing this, so you should not be playing. And to those people, I don't know why they're talking, because most of them are the people who are playing the game. And if you were to see half of the games that actually get played on the server or on Minecraft, half of my time, I kid you not, half of my time is helping other people. So I might have to go into creative. Whoops, just kicked my table. I might have to run over, help someone with a command or something, or maybe something's not working. I have to help them with that. That was just because these things were not working correctly. Sometimes they'd work, sometimes they wouldn't. So yeah, sometimes I'd have to help with that. Other times I'd have to slash affect people because, you know what? Multiple times people like Meyer just keep dying over and over. So I had to just respawn him in, give him all of his buffs back, and for some ungodly reason, when you do a slash or a repeat always active effect at a regeneration and health boost, it will not work. And regeneration, it will not regenerate health, and health boost, it will keep it at like the actual health boost itself will not work. So yeah, night vision does work, as you can see, so that's why I'm keeping it on. But yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get for now. Later maps will probably not have this whole drop system because that's way too hard to do. And if I'm gonna make tons of these maps, I don't really want to do that every time because I don't really see it being, because we already have classes, so the replayability factor is already pretty much there. So yeah, I'm going to make sure all the final touches are put on the map. I'm going to probably go over another map or two that I have relatively soon, actually. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see me maybe like build a map live or something, like one that I actually would keep, I might do that. Or let's say I might actually do a live commentary of me playing a UHC, because most of the time we don't mute each other, we just kind of like talk. So if someone's like, oh man, I found diamonds, then everyone else gets to hear that, which usually makes it a lot harder for people that just talk way too much. But at the same time, I mean, that's kind of your fault. I can't fix that. I wish I could, because that'd make my life much easier. Cough, cough, gamer admired. But yeah, UHC is really fun to play, but it sucks because everyone that I know either rages or is so bad to the point where it's not even really fun, because you're just pub stomping at that point. It's like battle. I love battle because I can actually improve in battle, but that's the problem. I improve, so now I've improved to the point where I can't find anyone who actually makes my time enjoyable. And if I do, it's someone that is just so sweaty and not actually good at the game, and I will probably still win. Anyway, I'm not trying to brag about me being good at battle. I'm just saying, like, that's, yeah. Most of the people who play battle are not that good compared to like anything else, like ever, which sucks. But I do find some good people sometimes. But usually when someone's either sweating, like the difference between a sweat and a good player is really massive. A sweat just uses meta. They do the sweaty tactics. Like you will see them like, when in reality this isn't doing anything unless you're doing this at someone. But it's just annoying because you just can't find anyone like that's actually fun to play with. That's why I've been playing way too much Destiny, like way too much Destiny, because I can actually improve in that game for the most part, and that's why most people play video games. So yeah. But I might do a live commentary where I have everyone else muted, so you guys will get the best experience, because most people are not enjoyable to listen to. Not I'm saying like their voice, it's just the amount of noise that emits from their mic is odd. you will probably have hearing loss at that point. You may even go deaf. I don't know. Who knows? So, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I know that's a relief for most. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. If you want to see more, if you want to see gameplay of this or my other UHC or something else, let me know. I might even host a tournament if our bug runs go really well. I might do a 1v or 2v3 with Meyer, because I really like. Recently, I've been watching way too much Fruit Berries too, and I really like trapping. And I thought of one, and this is why I added scaffolding. Because there's a scaffolding trap that I've always wanted to make, and I don't know if it really works. But it involves scaffolding, obviously, and gravel, or snow, or sand. You can probably tell where that's going. I might try it, who knows, but that's the map so far. If you have suggestions for custom crafts or additions to the map, let me know. If you want to join, my PSN is the same. Yes, I'm using keyboard and mouse. I get the question all the time, why do you use it? It's because the controller feels awful on this version. So if you want to join this, you can. My PSN is the same as my YouTube name. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.